What is up to all the two warriors of For Honor? My name is Miguel, and guys, today we're going to be having a discussion about Year 6 Season 4 of For Honor. And for the people who do not know, we are going to begin ourselves the review live stream for Year 6 Season 4 of For Honor. And it's going to be happening tomorrow at 12 o'clock noon, 12 o'clock p.m. You can either watch it on YouTube or you can watch it on Twitch. Just go ahead and type in For Honor Game on Twitch and it's going to be showing it right there. And then next Thursday on the 15th, we're going to begin ourselves the launch of Year 6 Season 4 of For Honor. So hopefully you guys are excited for that as I am, because man, dude, when we got that tease image yesterday, I was waiting to go ahead and talk about this, but I didn't want to talk about it yesterday because I wanted to go ahead and wait a day to see if we we're gonna begin anything else from the image. And dude, we actually got some stuff to talk about. So yeah, so this video is basically just gonna be a discussion about what kind of stuff we're gonna be expecting tomorrow, what kind of things that's gonna be revealed. If you guys have not seen my roadmap breakdown video for the month of December, right there I actually talk about what kind of stuff we're gonna be expecting, the hero skin, the battle pass, some of the reworks are gonna be going live, maybe or maybe not, I don't know, the Yomi Gundam rework, all that stuff. If you guys want to go ahead and check out the video, go ahead and check it out. I right there talk about what kind of stuff we're gonna be expecting. But for this discussion video, we're gonna be talking about what we already know so far about Year 6 Season 4 of For Honor. So let's go ahead and talk about that. But before we go ahead and do that, let's go ahead and give a rip to Tiandi mains and for the people who were so excited that this season was actually going to be Aztec themed. Let's give a whip to the people that were expecting that, like I am. I was expecting for this season to be kind of like Aztec themed, but unfortunately it's not. And once I found out who's gonna be getting the next hero skin, yeah. and I'm playing as Tiandi right now. I already got him up to Web 35, so I'm actually working on him. And I was so feeling excited to see if the developers were gonna go ahead and go the same pattern as what they've been doing from the previous hero skins. The Warden, the Raider, and the Kensei. I thought they were gonna go ahead and stay on the same path of what they did. But I did say on my roadmap breakdown video that who knows, they might go into a different path, and they did. So we're gonna be discussing that about who's gonna be the next hero to go ahead and get the hero skin. So we're gonna go ahead and talk about that. So if you guys don't want to if anybody doesn't want to go ahead and get spoiled about this, go ahead and click the video out right now. If you guys don't want to go ahead and spoil and wait for tomorrow, go ahead and do that. But for the people who want to go ahead and stay and talk about this, yeah, talk about it. So yeah. So let's go ahead and talk about the first image. So the first image we get, if you guys can see, is we see a burning Arabian city. You guys might see that it's actually at night. You see a star in the background. You see that there's some fire in an Arabian city in the background that's being set on fire. And so that is the first image. And people are speculating that this season is actually going to be based on the Arabians. And also it might be based on the Knights too, because if you guys don't know, in Year 6 Season 2, when we got the Medjai, what was what was the theme of that season? It was Egyptians and Vikings. And why was the Vikings and the Egyptians together in that season? Well, if for the people who do not know the lore for that season, is that one of the characters in For Honor, which is Bullthorn, he actually went into an Egyptian temple and he stole a scarab bracelet. And because of him doing that, he actually put on a curse on himself and also the people on his village. And because of that, the Medjai had to go ahead and to Heathmoor, he had to go ahead and save everything to what happened to reduce the curse that Bullthorn brought upon his people. And so that's why we had the Medjai and Bullthorn fighting against each other, and that's why we had the Vikings and the Egyptians themed together in Year 6 in Season 2. And now for this season, it looks like it's gonna be the Arabians or the Arabians or Persians or Ottomans. I don't know. People have been speculating there might be one of those three. You know, Arabian hero, a Persian hero, or an Ottoman hero. I don't know. Somebody from the Middle East, because somebody actually did brought up this question that this actually kind of makes sense. That this is actually happening. That we're getting ourselves a Middle Eastern hero, because it's kind of funny because they said that this actually is gotta tie in with Assassin's Creed Mirage, because that's actually the new Assassin's Creed that's coming out, because that actually takes place in the Middle East. So I think maybe that's why we're gonna be getting ourselves an Arabian hero, and a Persian hero, or an Ottoman hero. So that's one thing that somebody was speculating that's the reason why we're getting that hero, and not the other hero that we mentioned, like the Aztec or that stuff. But the reason why I said that we might get a Middle Eastern hero with the Knights, this is actually very perfect, because this actually ties in of the hero skin. And if you guys want to know, the hero skin actually is going to tie in with the season. The same thing with Bullthorn. Bullthorn, was tied into that season. He was cursed, and we got to see him all cursed up and all that stuff. And that's what the theme of the hero skin was all about. The same thing with Lord Lamael. His skin, it was based right there in the golden age of For Honor. And also Year 6 Season 3 was actually the Demon Dagger, and you got to see Mako, her being the Yokai Slayer. It fits the theme. And now for this season, the skin is actually going to be it's going to be all about this season, with the Arabians and the Knights. And some people have been saying that this actually has something to do with the Crusades or anything like that. I don't know. For me, I'm not historian. I don't know anything about history, but some people have said that it might have something to do with the Crusades or anything like that. But so that's what this image that we see right there. And also, I don't know if you guys know, but the people who do not read the order lore, every time you play For Honor, you see in your orders, you see your daily orders, and you see right there that there's a bit of a text on the lore of For Honor. I did take pictures of that, because I want to go ahead and do some lore videos, like reading the lore of what we're gonna be having when it comes to the events. So I did take some pictures, and this actually ties in with the Knights in the theme for this season. I did take some pictures of the lore, because I do that every single time. So there's actually some text right here that talks about it, and this has something to do with the Black Priors, which it will make sense, because the Black Priors is the Knights. So right here it says in the text, it says the Black Priors moving. A few Black Priors recently held council with Vortigern himself. Only members of his inner circle know what this was about, but some believe it may be connected to another relic. The Black Priors are on the move. So that right there, it looks like that this is the reason why we see this burned image, is because the Black Priors were actually the ones that did this. The Black Priors were the ones that did this, did this, and it actually makes sense, because if you get here's another one that I took a picture of. Hold on a second, let me go ahead and look it up. And then hold on a second, let me see if I can find it. Here we go. So here's another one, and it was actually called Dagger Missing. And this one, the text says, some say that the pirates found the Momono dagger and sold it off for riches, but others warn of something far more sinister: hooded figures and secret crypts and new agreements made during the darkest of nights. So it says hooded figures. I don't know if that has to do with the Black Priors, or it might be, it might have something to do with the, with the brand new hero that we're gonna be getting. But either way, yeah, dude, the Black Priors. This is the reason why we see this burning image. Is the reason why why we see this burning image is the Black Priors might be the ones that are doing this. They're burning up the city. And the reason why they're doing this is because they're on search of the new relic. And what is the new relic? Well, let's go ahead and look at the other image that we have. So let me go ahead and put it up. Oh, crap. Hold on a second. My computer is acting weird. Okay, so here is the other image. So this image was actually showed yesterday too, and we see this cool looking spear, you know, golden looking spear. You know, some people have been saying that it looks like a, you know, an Arabian spear or a celestial spear. So yeah, you guys can see that this spear right here, and you see in the middle, it has kind of like, you know, those stars. You know how, you know, there's some people, I don't know what they're called, but the people that study stars, and you could go ahead and do, you know, those kind of lines on the stars. For me, I don't know anything about that, but you know, if anybody has seen like the Big Dipper, that's kind of like, you know, what the, you know, what's kind of looks like. But yeah, but you also see that in the middle. And you see this big spear, you know, twirling around. But if you guys see in the background, you see this sword right here. Now, this right here does not look like, you know, it doesn't look like a wooden sword. It doesn't look like a, you know, Tiandi sword, because I thought Tiandi was going to be the next hero to get the hero skin. And unfortunately, no, that's not going to happen. So it doesn't look like a Tiandi sword, and it doesn't look like a, you know, Warmonger sword. It looks like the Black Prior sword, because this actually fits in about, you know, this actually fits in with the season, because, you know, well, you know, the stuff that I talked about. And of course, right here it says right here, you know, the knights and the, you know, the Arabians or anything like that. This is what this the theme of this season is going to be about. And this actually fits into my other thing that we're going to talk about, and that is the hero skin. And so, remember when I said rip to Tiandi mains? Well, unfortunately, Tiandi is not going to be the next hero to go ahead and get the hero skin. We actually have, you know, somebody sent out a tweet that was actually showed on Reddit. And if you guys want to go ahead and check all this out, I'll poke a link in the description, so you guys can go ahead and check out, you know, everything that I'm talking about this picture, about, you know, the tweet, anything like that. So if you guys want to go ahead and check it out, go ahead and check it out. But right here, the tweet says, hold on a second, let me go ahead and find it. I'm on Reddit right now, so let me go ahead and find this. Okay, here it is. So, right here it says, For Honor, Black Prior hero skin. Commander Ravier has been sent to Arabia to retrieve the Sultana's most guarded treasure, which is, you know, the Relic, which is the Arabian, the Celestial Spear. And it also says, steal the secrets of the Celestial Spear and become the master of fate with the Commander Ravier hero skin, a fully bodied customization that transforms you into Heathmoor's most merciless Black Prior. So that right there, it says that the Black Prior is going to be the next hero to go ahead and get the hero skin. And the reason why we see the burning Arabian city in the background is the Black Priors were the ones that did that, and the reason why is because they're searching for the Celestial Spear, which is the Relic. And for the people who have not been following the story for year 6 of For Honor, this whole season has to do with the Lost Horizons, and each season of For Honor is going to be represented by a Relic. What was the relic for season 1? It was the Chalice of Immortality. What was the relic for season 2? It was the Scarab Bracelet. What was the relic of season 3? The Demon Dagger. And what is going to be the relic for season 4? Well, it's going to be the Celestial Spear. And the Black Priors are the ones that are going to be, you know, taking that. So, yeah, dude, wow. So this is a big discussion, and I want to go ahead and, you know, I want your guys' thoughts about this, because this is a bunch of information that, you know, we've gotten, and that, you know, just gives us, you know, hyped up to see what we're going to be expecting for tomorrow. This is just, you know, this is just information that was showed on Reddit. And like I said, if you guys want to go ahead and check it out, I'll post a link in the description. But yeah, right here, it talks about, you know, what this, you know, the theme of this season is going to be. Who's going to be getting the next hero skin, about the Relic, and who were the ones that are starting, you know, that starting, you know, this, you know, that started the fire. it was the Knights and the Black Friars, which, it makes sense for this season, because in year 6 season 2, it was, the whole theme of the season was actually Vikings and the Egyptians. And now for year 6 season 4, it's going to be the Knights, and it's going to be the Arabians or the Persians or Ottomans, anything like that. I don't know, I don't know what the new hero is going to be. Like I said, either one of those three, but it gets me more excited to see what we're going to be expecting for tomorrow. And this is actually big, so I'm excited for it, man. And like I said, who knows? We are going to be getting ourselves a bit of a tease of the brand new hero, because that's what happened for year 6 season 2. Once we got the the image of the Magi, when we saw him, we got to see a tease of him right there in the picture of year 6 season 2, Curse of the Scarab. And also we got to see him in the launch trailer of year 6 season 2. So we're gonna be getting the same thing for this. So I'm excited, dude. Like I said, I can't wait to go ahead and see what they're gonna be showing us tomorrow. But all I can say is that I'm excited. I'm a little bit sad because, man, dude, I thought this season was actually going to be like Aztec themed. Maybe we might get that in the future, so, there's still hope. We could go ahead and wait for that. But also, I'm also sad that Tiandi is not going to be the next hero to go ahead and get the hero skin, because, man, that would have been perfect, because, the hero skin will actually, it will be the same path of what the developers were taking, with the Vanguards. But unfortunately, again, the Wooden, gets sidelined, and now it's, somebody else taking this. It's the same thing as what happened, with Pirate. We actually thought that the new hero, for year 5, season 4 For Honor last year, we actually thought that the new hero was actually going to be part of the Wooden faction, but unfortunately, no, it was actually a new faction, which is, the Outlanders faction, and that's why we got the reveal of, the Pirate, then we got the Magi, and now we have also, the brand new hero that's going to be part of the Outlanders faction. So, yeah, guys, a lot of talking. I apologize if I rambled a lot, but, this is a bunch of information that we got, and, but yeah, but anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, like I said, guys, tomorrow we're going to begin ourselves the reveal of year 6 season 4 For Honor. It's going to be happening at 12 o'clock noon. And I will be doing a 2-part reaction to that. And also on Friday, expect a bunch of videos to come out about the developers talking about that. And also a recap of the Warriors Den. If you guys don't want to go ahead and watch the, if I have to guess, the review live stream might be 2 hours, like we've gotten, recently, because the past Warriors Den have been 2 hours. So I'll go ahead and do a Warriors Den recap, so that way, it will be a shorter version of the Warriors Den. If you guys don't want to go ahead and, watch the Warriors Den, the long version of it, and I'll do a breakdown of that. And also, I will do my weekly For Honor video that I always do every week. But yeah. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Stay tuned, cool, guys. Bye.
Merry Christmas.